back with another video, but this time I'll show you how I seal this 125 square metre driveway from start to finish. So this is the first time I've ever used a head cam. Fantastic footage, but my god, I feel like an absolute sausage using it. Anyway, enough about how I looked. I actually cleaned this driveway about 3 weeks ago. We had some quite bad weather, and the idea is to try and get it to dry out as much as possible, because the sealer that we're using, if you seal any moisture under the blocks, it can leave like a white residue. I believe it's called blooming, and that's the last thing you want to do, because to try and remove sealer is a horrifying process. Nice and simple to start with. All you're going to do is just re-sand the entire area, give it a good leaf blow, just try and get any excess off the blocks. I like to sweep over the area again just to make sure that there's no sand left on the blocks, because what you don't want to do is seal that sand on top, because it gives it that kind of grainy finish, and in my opinion it wrecks the quality of job. Scoop up any excess sand, pop it in a bag, and then I like to give it one more leaf blow just to be on the safe side. Once you've done all that, you're ready for sealing. Always give the sealer a good shake about before putting it in the chapping sprayer or whatever sprayer that you'll be using. I use a concrete sealer. It's called Concrete Sealer Pro from Pure Seal. It's got a very high resin content, and what that essentially does is sets the sand nice and hard between the joints. As I spoke to the customer previously before booking the work in, they mentioned about trying to keep the weeds at bay as long as possible. I always explain weeds will eventually come back, but let's try and use a product that's going to keep them at bay for as long as possible. You can seal using a brush or a roller, but on block paving, what you want to try and do is keep the sand in between the joints and set them solid. Again, trying not to get any excess sand on the blocks and sealing over the top. Block paving, you're always best off, in my opinion, using a sprayer. Make sure you always wear the proper safety kit, because when sealing any surface, it can be extremely potent. I use the JSP half mask respirator that comes with the P3 cartridges. That's always worked very well for me. So I'll be doing 2 coats on this driveway. The first coat goes on a lot thicker than the second coat. You really want to make sure you're saturating the sand between the joints to get them nice and hard. The second coat is more of a mist. And there we go, a nice quick video showing you how I do a sealing job from start to finish. And in my opinion, the results look class. Hope you've enjoyed it.